This battery I wanted to try from my 62. That battery's starting to give me a little bit of a slow crank when it sits a few days. So figured I'd nip it in the bud and try one of these Weize batteries, I think it's pronounced. Seems pretty wise to try it, just based on the name alone. See what it looks like. Got your obligatory paperwork. Tell you what, it weighs a pound or two. H6 it's known in Europe. Let's get it out of this package. That foam is tight. Comes with the cap. If you're going to put it in the trunk, you can use one of these as a vent outlet, and then you can plug whatever one you don't use. You can leave them both open. For my application, it's going to be in an old 62, my old 62 Chevy truck. Let's see some parameters. Reserve capacity 25 amps, 10.5 volts, 120 minutes. So 2 hours at 25 amps. 70 amp hours, 20 hours to 10.5 volts at 77 degrees. 278 by 175 by 190 millimeters. 760 amp cold cranking. Self-discharge at 77 degrees, less than 8% after 90 days. Temperature, preferred temperature operation, minus 22 to 158 degrees. It looks like a very well made battery by appearance based on the plastic. I'm used to the plastic being not quite as nice as that, but the actual beauty will be in putting the battery in the vehicle and seeing how that all works. We're going to do that later on. This is an AGM Group 48. Some more specs for it. 3-year warranty. Let's get it in the truck. Alright, since my battery's dead, Weize. And it's an AGM. Should be a monster of a battery. Have a lot more reserve capacity. For key on engine off at a car show with LED lights on or something. So we're going to try that out. I think it'll be good. See good reviews about them online, so we're going to try one for ourselves. This truck sits a couple of weeks at a time. Apparently my battery's 4 years old, and they don't seem to like that hot weather and sitting combined. So let's get this hooked up. It is wired the other way from the battery I took out, but the cables will reach. I left them long enough to reach, just for that purpose. If you're ever out on the road, your battery dies, and only one battery can possibly fit an old vehicle like this, and they don't have it, you might have a tough time. Get this down on a post, hook up our negative last. I kind of like the recess so that the positive's not sitting up on top of the battery so much like the other one was. What really matters, how well it works. I can get with that. When we come back, we're going to fire this thing up and see how my repaired carburetor works. Now I got a battery that'll work and a carburetor that should work. So if you guys are interested in one of those Weize batteries, I'll put a link down in the description. I found them at a really good deal. So for an AGM battery, super powerful. You heard it just spin that motor over like it was nothing, trying to get fuel in the carburetor. So far so good. I'll keep you posted over time. We'll see how that thing holds up, but it seems like a pretty good deal for what they cost. They're under $200 for an AGM battery. Check the link in the description. Hope it helps you out. Maybe you'll torque the like button before you head out, and hope I see you in another video. Don't forget my day in the shop videos, 100 some odd project truck videos to check out on the main channel if you want to take a look. Hope I see you there, because you're awesome.